Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 21 of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last time we started episode 7, we explored Jean Bison's lumberjack camp that is apparently unable to be found on Google Maps. We took some recon photos and we started collecting the bottles. Speaking of which, I have located the final 2 bottles. First one's right here, right near the bear mission that we'll be going to later in this episode. And as for the other one, sorry, I was getting a little paranoid. I thought the music was shorting out on me. It just so happened to be getting quiet. So anyways, our next one is going to be right over. Okay. Fine, I'll just take you out. So that way we can get to our next bottle, which is going to be located on a little alcove, on a little outlook near the sawmill. It's under a big pine tree area. Yep, right here. Okay, so anyways, for our next one, we're going to be going over to the... Ow! We're going to be going over to the sawmill. So anyways, one reason why I really wanted to make sure that I had all the bottles before going to this mission. Basically, this mission right here is home to a bit of an infamous glitch in this game. Though, depending on how you look at it, this glitch could be either a good thing or a bad thing. Essentially, this area right here, this sawmill area, Bailey's gonna first talk, and then basically I'll explain the glitch.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
So basically, what the glitch entails is that if you come back to this area after completing this mission, if you die, or actually no, if you don't die, it's not so much if you die, but rather if you cross a specific threshold. What will end up happening is it will activate Jean Bison's little announcement that he gives as you're going through the area, and in turn will make it where you're back in this mission. And then basically you have to and depending on where you are in the game when this happens, you could potentially have it where you're done with chapter 7. You're done with episode 7, you complete the game, you pretty much have 100%. You pass that threshold inadvertently. Guess what you're doing? You're redoing a good chunk of episode 7 because it acts like this mission was never completed. And by extension, just the missions that you get afterwards. So anyways, the vault is located in this area, as you can probably guess. So, basically, we can go down there. Okay, and now we're gonna get one of the better powers in the game.
My math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Yeah, well, that's the running joke of the series, where basically Bailey's like, I always do my math right.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Yeah, though, as for the Electro Spin, it's essentially the exact same as the Electric Strike that we got back in episode 3. However, and this is the big however, just you don't have to recharge it, though in exchange for not having to charge it and being able to take out multiple enemies at once, what ends up happening is you drain a lot of gadget power by using this. So you're often not better with just... as evil as Jean Bison's intentions are with basically cutting down all the trees in the area, basically, and trying to just destroy the environment, you have to admire just his enthusiasm for his job. He loves being a lumberjack. That's just who he is. And you can really see that by just the joviality that he brings to his work, just that passion. It's like a kid waking up on Christmas Day.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Okay, so anyways, let's get going. And now for another bit of exploration.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Yeah, though, why couldn't we also just, you know, try to just chip the ice? Oh, by the way, the laser can hurt you in this state, so don't touch the laser. Okay. Anyways, let's just get going up. Yeah, basically this mission is just, it's like the recon mission in that you're running around and just navigating the local environments. Though, now that I think about it, that's pretty much what Sly's missions in the first half of this level are. Just running around the area and just... Okay, does that guy have something? No, he does not. And basically just navigating around, running about, and just checking the place out. Okay, so anyways, head up here. Now, you don't need to place a crystal here. All you need to do for this one is just boom. And then just run over here. Yeah, you don't have to worry about stepping on the laser there. Where is the ice block out of curiosity? Yeah, now that I think about it, it's right under here, so we wouldn't be able to just bounce it directly. Okay, but anyways, let's just go over here. Yeah, basically, Jean Bison is of ancient mind, and then also Jean Bison, basically using computerized boats, using laser saws, and just using radio transceivers and bears. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, let's just get going over here. My phone is ringing. Probably a solicitor. Okay. Let's get going. Running over here. Hearing a phone ringing. Getting burnt by a laser because of the phone that's ringing. You gotta love that when basically people are like, I wanna call you. I wanna call you. Watch out some political campaign. We need your vote. We need your vote. I plan on voting, but that kind of harassment just makes me want to just stick at the edge by just not going anything. Yeah, seriously, these political calls are out of control, and I don't donate to any party. It's just they somehow get a hold of my number, and then they're basically going after me. Chances are they got it somehow when I went to jury duty. I went put past them. They go into the courts, and they're like, "We got his number, boys. We got his number." Okay, but we're almost done with this mission. Yeah, let's just get up here. We're just gonna knock it down, and we're gonna thaw out the mammoth. Get Jean Bison a buddy.
out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Yeah, and then Jean Bison, he sees that mammoth.
Cheer up.
I'm gonna fight him.
Chopping guide.
I'm gonna take you down. Boy, stand back while I show you how to take down a mammoth. Okay, so anyways, we're right near the next one. Okay. Curse you, misplaced jump. Okay, love how basically they just lost complete interest in. Okay, that's a first. I've never seen the log get that aggressive. Oh, by the way, speaking of just level hazards hurting the guards, when I was searching out the bottles, I noticed something odd. I noticed that basically the eagles were actually attacking the guards.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bison's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Okay, so anyways, literally going to a lair of the beast right here. So how did the bears get out of this cave?
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, if you step on the ice, you fail the mission. Okay, so basically, let's just wait for it. Yeah, this is the pickpocketing mission for this level. Just not trying to wake up the bears. You do not want to hit the bears. You do not want to wake them up. You cannot kill these bears instantly, because they could kill Sly instantly. Do not touch the bear. Do not think of touching the bear, or the bear's claws will touch you, and you don't want the bear's claws touching you. Okay, spire jump, don't die, spire jump. Okay, that was a close one. That was very close. Too close for comfort if you ask me. Okay, let's just wait it out. Okay, yeah, this ice wall right here has always reminded me of a manta ray. Okay, don't get cocky. Wait, are we missing? Yeah, we're missing one. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. Okay, it's just a little further down. Okay, so yeah, just that's what you need to see, just a melting ice wall. Yeah, all it takes is just one little piece of ice chipping off, and then Sly just boom lands on the crackling ice, or worse, lands on a bear.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Okay, so anyways, while there is a shortcut back to the entrance of the cave, it requires using a wall hook. And as you have seen, as you've seen back in Chapter 6, basically, they can, well, those wall hooks can be a little finicky, especially the ones that are more horizontal. So basically, what can end up happening with that one in particular is that just if luck is not on your side, you end up launching yourself right past the hook and onto the and down onto the crackling ice, which in turn fails the mission, resulting in you having to, well, redo the entire thing. So basically, it's better just to go back the way you came. And with that,
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bison's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay, so anyways, let's just run around once again, just finding areas and putting them down. Yeah, this time it's 6 areas. First, I feel this one goes by a little faster than the whole laser array. Yeah, mostly because you're just sticking right by Jean Bison's house and the local sawmill. Yeah, but really, that just goes to show you just how much Jean Bison loves his operation. He puts his house right next to the sawmill. Jean Bison, he could put his house anywhere on this property. He could put it way far back in the distance, just away from all the noise. But no, Jean Bison puts it right next to the sawmill. This guy wants to basically be right by his sawmill, so the second he wakes up in the morning, he's running over to that sawmill just so that way he can just start cutting down trees. Yeah, but seriously, just the passion that Jean Bison has for his work, where basically it's not for selfish gain. It's for him just in his passion of fighting the nature. He just loves what he does. Yeah, you never really see that in a Sly villain, where basically they take that kind of passion to their work. Normally, they just view their work as a means to an end, but with Jean Bison, it's more like a crusade to him. Okay. Yeah, we'll go up to Jean Bison's house. Anyways, there is actually a fast way to get up to Jean Bison's house that I didn't know until recently. Basically, if you go over here, this is actually an ice wall. Yeah, which you can't really tell all that well because it blends in with the rock. But yeah, you can actually get up here by just doing that. Yeah, we'll go here just because it's on the way back to the safe house. Okay. And let's head over to this silo. No! Drat and darned. Yeah, the only downside to working for Jean Bison is that basically you fail him, he handles you according to the lumberjack code. Which we don't know exactly what that entails. For all we know, just Jean Bison, you fail the lumberjack code, he kills you. He just kills you with a buzzsaw. That or he ties you to a rock and just starts chopping you up with an axe. He uses you as practice material for the lumberjack games. Oh, come on! This is what I get for dissing the lumberjack code. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Third time's the charm, am I right?
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Yeah, now anyways, by getting this array up and running, now the reason why I wanted to save Murray's for last is because we're going to go back to the safe house and we're going to listen to a bit of Jean Bison's commentary, because that's right, we got the array up, we've got a spy network on Jean Bison, so we can now listen to his dialogue, his mumblings back at the safe house, and they are gold. Jean Bison has some of the best in the game, alongside with Dimitri. Okay, let's take these guys out. Love how basically the silent obliteration can take out multiple enemies at once. Anyways, let's go in. Yeah, we'll first sell off some treasures. Oh, by the way, I actually did get the third treasure that was atop the lighthouse. I got that off camera because I felt, hey, why not? It's basically just we've seen where it is, and it's just more or less bring it down. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's listen to some Jean Bison dialogue.
I hear what you're saying, Duck, but when I look at a grove of trees, I see commerce. I've felled some great oaks this month, and these creaky bones are pleased.
Okay, let's see if we can get one of the good ones.
You're that old arpeggio needs another Northern Light battery. He's gonna have to trade me for the clockwork brain.
Okay, no, that's not the one I was looking for.
It takes $1 to make $1, but I bought this here chainsaw and made me $100. Them clockwork talons will bring 'em in. The lumberjack games are gonna be a hoedown this year. Yes, sir, they will.
Okay, come on, give us one of the good ones.
I'm gonna catch that raccoon and make me a hat. And wear it for a month of Sundays.
Yeah, Jean Bison, I'm gonna take him to church on my head. It'll be a talking point.
Like my pa always says, the only good fish is eating fish. Why don't those lazy dumb beavers know their place? They ain't finding no work on this old sawmill. No, sir.
Yeah, only downside is just Jean Bison bringing just good old-fashioned 20th century racism, 19th century racism.
Back's killing me. Thank Jiminy for the Canadian healthcare system.
Jean Bison, they took my country from me. They changed it, but darn it, I got the health care.
That arpeggio. Always lording his la-di-da blimp over me. If he weren't so gall-darn smart, I'd use him for kindling.
Yeah, but just Jean Bison. Just God forbid you're a beaver near his camp.
That stream through camp's looking full of fish. Maybe it's time I built me a cannery.
Yeah, just see Jean Bison bringing jobs. He's bringing commerce to this area. He's revitalizing the economy.
Sure is a shame about that tiger fella, Raw John. That old boy could sure throw a hoedown, even if he was a foreigner.
Yeah, I always thought that basically Jean Bison always called Rajan Ray Jean. I always thought he would be the kind of just be like Ray Jean, not Raw Jean.
Oh, lumberjack games, lumberjack games. I'm gonna play me some lumberjack games. Gonna split me some lumberjack wood. And that's always good.
See, he's got passion for the lumberjack games. It's like Christmas for him.
No, last I heard, Dimitri was still in the pokey. He's a slippery kind of fella. I'm sure he'll get out.
Okay, let's see if we get the last one. Let's see if we can get the last good one.
That Contessa should have been more careful. Well, that's what you get for being too bookish. Always gotta be on guard. There's grizzlies round every crook.
Yeah, but anyways, I'll put a link in the description of this episode, or rather, I'll do a link in the bonus episode of basically just all the different all the different spy dialogues that you can get in the safe house. Yeah, but really, just Jean Bison and his lumberjack song, and then followed by just Jean Bison just hating on the beavers for no reason. Just really, you'd think that Jean Bison would like the beavers since they're basically nature's lumberjacks, you know? They're naturally attuned for it. Maybe just Jean Bison feels that they just cheapen the whole effort of being a lumberjack. That's something you gotta work for. You gotta earn your axe. You just can't be born a lumberjack. You gotta be a lumberjack. Oh, come on. I know we can make it. Okay, I know that we can get in somewhere. I know that there's a way up for Murray. I mean, there has to be a way up for Murray. Otherwise, how is he making it up there? Okay, camera, please. No! The Murray was defeated by the lumberjack. Oh, come on, no! I'm having a brain fart how to get to this mission. Yeah, this is a really weird place to put a mission. Because there really isn't an easy way for Murray to get up there. Ah, there it is.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Though, what job in Constantinople would Murray have a need to use an RC car or an RC device on? I don't know. Frankly, we need to know these stories. We need the background detail. And then Murray just gets slammed down. You diss Jean Bison. Yeah, you basically question the Jean Bison RC. Anyways.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Okay, so anyways, the main thing with this mission, you will get a failure if Murray is seen. However, if Murray's not seen, then, well, you actually don't then basically, you can actually explore around. In fact, Murray can actually get to the Moosehead himself. Yeah, with a bit of finesse. Okay, come on. No. We can do it. We can make it up there. I know you can do it. Come on, Murray. Main man Murray, you can do it. We can jump up there. We're jumping up there, Murray. Yes, there we go. Yeah, Murray could easily get that Moosehead. How? No one would see it! Anyways.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Though, why would Jean Bison have a stuffed moosehead? Oh my gosh, are those the guys from Iron Horse? Are those the guys from Iron Horse 1 and 2 who failed to protect the clockwork? Who failed to protect the clockwork parts there? Is that what happens when you break the lumberjack code? But anyways, funny thing is that if you actually use the insanity strike or the insanity bomb on these guys, it will actually count as a job fail, because what happens is that guards who are put under the control are seen as members of the Cooper gang, where they're given the same sort of ID as Sly and Bentley and the like, and basically which is what brings on the confrontation. So basically, what ends up happening is that if you have a guard under the control, it counts as you being seen. So yeah, pretty fascinating. Okay, so anyways, Let's just get going down here. Yeah, this is a great mission to farm for money, because if you fail, all the flashlight guards here, their loot resets. So you can just pick these guys' pockets and get some very good drops. And not to mention, this area is pretty packed with them, despite its small size. So basically, take advantage of it. No harm in just tricking out the system. Yeah, even though Murray could actually get up there a lot faster than Sly, funnily enough. Okay, so anyways, we're almost there. And Sving, and okay, nope, you got nothing. Okay. No. Did that seriously just happen? Did that seriously just happen where he fell down? I don't care if we get almost caught. Yeah, just the game tried to take away Murray's moment of glory where he could just trick it out and get the moose head himself. Okay. I can't believe we had that bad fall. Okay, so let's just get going over here. Okay, this time let's not fall down. Yeah, basically let me regain my dignity as a Sly Cooper player. Too bad we just can't take that guy out right now. Just finish him off.
Murray, heads up.
Yeah, real stealthy, Sly.
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
Yeah, but really, just these guys getting so easily tricked out thinking that Murray's a moose. Would be like if an alien went into a human establishment, a human military base, pretending to be Richard with a Richard Nixon mask.
Press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Yeah, and by the way, the turret will actually automatically seek it. Oh, great. No, I forgot how to do this. Help! What? How is he? Wait. Is that a range thing?
You won, eh?
Wow!
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
I don't even know how I won that. The guy took himself out.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
I can't help but wonder just how Bentley got Sly to pose for that photo. Hey Sly, for the slideshow, I need you to stick this fork into that silo. Okay, but anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Switch for